Guys, have you this part 31 of all this today? Have you the best one, the best? Now, I'll tell all you the best one, the best. It is that if I am meant to know you're the best. Yeah. Um, okay, this is part tail on to say hello. For this today, the best one, the best. Yeah, that, that is the line of David that was the name of the this of David fight the face of the Lord said, this is altered also, and his blood seen us. That is because he put the Pharisees to death. The king saluted the Pharisees and Pharisees and talk to him. Now the Pharisees are put to not a port of sorrow, and the Pharisees of the Pharisees, as Pharisees had learned them, but so and his soul of sorrow, and sorrow had turned to solicit them. David has the Pharisees. Lord, so I do for you. How though I make follow that and Lord you thou face the Lord Pharisees. The Pharisees answered him, we have not lied to somebody other so the adult for so of all his family, nor do they have to lie to put anyone to death. But Lord, 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 do you Lord me to do for you? David has. They said the king, Lord, as of a man who saddened us and saluted us, so that they have been saluted and have no faith anyone. He will died 7 of his male sons and David to us to be killed, and their bodies celebrated before the Lord. That sorrow also the David chosen one. So the king said, I will give them to you. The king then saluted son of Jordan, the son of Saul, because of the is before the Lord did David and Jordan, son of Saul. But the king took Samuel and Salah, the two sons of Salah, daughter of Saul. Then she had for to show together the 5 sons of also daughters so had her from her head to the son also the started he handed them order to the side to who killed them and handed their studies to all the hell under for the Lord. All 7 of them go together. They are put to death. That is the first days of the census. Just as the census is beginning. The daughter of Haslock had set it out of herself to the rock from the body of the Sardis hill of land. They started down from the heavens on the valleys. She had not let the birds touch them by day or the animals at night. Then David had that this daughter so Saul had done. He took the bows of Saul and his son Jordan from the houses of Saul. They did from side of their bodies from the side settle all that their sin and the Philistines and the law then after that they hurled down on Saul. David thought the boys of Saul and his son David from here and the bones of these who had been killed on Saturday they buried the bones of Saul and his son David in the tomb of Saul's father and Saul in Jerusalem. And had Sally seen the king started under that Lord, as it said, for a beloved or without. There's then there is a battle against the Philistines and Saul. David led down to the Philistines. Saul leave his men to fight against the Philistines, and he becomes David Saul and David one of the sons of Saul. These four sons the hidden sorrows, and who is Lord suddenly live a year sword, said the Lord, kill David. But the Lord, but Saul come to David to do be struck by the ties down, be killed him. Then David's men saw him say, say other than you there be you there do at leave us to battle that the two also will not be celebrated. In the case of time, there is other battle if the tide they follow. And that time, Salo and Sarai kill Sala's son of the son of Salah. The other battle leaves the tide at Salam, the Salah also. The Salaside kill the father of Salaside, the Salad the Salad, who had been dead, lived for like a sword. In other battle, this take place and so there is a large man lives this to this and this head and this toss in his foot. Therefore, all he is he also he studied the Torah, then he studied David, David, Saul killed him. Therefore, this is and Torah. The love and the soul as in his of David and his men. You can guess I do love you. You're the best one, the best in this time, this man. Okay, guys, I do love you. You're the best one, you're the best in this time, this amen. Okay, if that's like this, I would like a comment, share, like, to know, mom, probably about life, the finance and some music, and I'm my person in life. And you, the mom babies and that, and you about don't I love you so much, guys. Okay, guys, love you guys. Bye.